Hello there, buddy. I'm Mr. GamePie, and this is Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Part 4. Last time, we got through the last two areas, Mystic Cave Zone and Oil Ocean Zone. Now it's time to be going through Metropolis Zone, easily the hardest area of the game. Well, not counting the final boss anyway. We'll get to him in a bit. Alright, the enemies here are annoying and hard to avoid. The traps here are incredibly deadly. And, yeah, in general, this is just a really hard area to get through. It's also the only area in the game that has 3 acts. What? Because, you know, 2 acts of this just weren't enough. And hit again. Whoa! That's the wrong way. Now this is a pretty cool gimmick right here with these screws and stuff. It's just fall into spikes, of course. Well, that's why they give you the shield, I guess. And this is not gonna end well. Ring, ring. Okay, there we go. Thank you, ring. And he's gone. Well, I'm not complaining. Now, the way this level works is that if you go far down enough, you end up at the top of the level again. Which is kind of annoying, especially later on. And by later on, I mean, like, literally at the end of the level, it gets really annoying. Don't get hit by those spikes up there. That would be a bad idea. Let's see what the top path has in store for us. At least I think this is the top path. Considering you go to the bottom to get to the top, I guess there isn't much of a difference. Okay, I think we're about near the part. You see, you know those little yellow bouncy things? There'll be a lot of those here in a minute. And they will be incredibly hard to navigate. Ah, as seen here. Oh, well, not quite. But let's see here, what we got. Oh, there's these little teleporters. I mentioned them back in Sonic 1. That they were here in this level. Wait. These spikes move clockwise around the platforms. Just keep that in mind. Starfish. Don't want the starfish to hit me. Don't even get near them. That way they don't wake up. Of course, sometimes you have to get near them. This part, just make sure to jump straight over them, and those parts won't be annoying. If you do fall, or get knocked upward, that can take a while to get out of. And might even toss you backwards in the level some. But if you do it right, it's not too hard to get past. Okay, Act 2. Now we have this lava stuff, which kind of hurts you. I don't know if this is like lava, because the lava found in Hilltop Zone had a different design than this. So I get the feeling that it's different somehow. Maybe it's just molten iron or something. Now, according to the instruction book of this game, this is actually Sonic's hometown, completely destroyed by Robotnik. Which is very interesting, considering that it's the hardest level of the game. I completely lost all my rings right there. There's actually a glitch you can do with these, things right here. I'm not going to show it off, but you can do it. In fact, I don't even remember exactly what it entails, but there is a glitch with those. Let's just ride this platform. Alright, we're not at the annoying part yet. There is a particularly annoying part in Metropolis Zone somewhere. And, well, you'll see it eventually. There's no pathway that can skip it. In fact, in general, this level is more linear than most of the ones that we've seen before. Not completely linear, there are still some multiple paths that you can take at some points, but there are definitely more converging points out there. I think these gear platforms are pretty cool, actually. A lot of fun to work with. And these are always fun. That's about all they are, really. You see lots of those things that spin you around on Flying Battery Zone of Sonic and Knuckles. Okay, I think we're about here. Nope, not yet. What's at the top? Ah, these platforms. I can work with these platforms. Oh, and that doesn't have enough momentum. Let's try that again. There we go. Beautiful. Let's rock on this. Ooh, somehow dodge that starfish explosion. And that one, too. Oh, and this guy. Oh my gosh, I'm just dodging all over the place. Yay for spinny stuff! Everything's better with spinning, according to TV tropes. Alright, that's the end of this act. To be honest, this video will probably be just this zone, due to the fact that it's so long. Sort of a throwback to Sonic 1, where I was just doing one level of video. That's right, Crushers, you do that. Okay, this part. You see, they're combining the starfish with the screws. And this makes it hell to avoid. There we go. Now, I don't know how Tails spinning his tails actually makes the platforms move. It makes sense whenever he's just moving himself, but that's not how screws work. And I'm gonna try to get on the other side. Get on this platform. I really do like the design of this platform right here. The way it has those two things that are that it's attached to and spinning around on. That was cool. And I missed that. Okay. But yeah, that part with the starfish and the screws, that isn't the last that we'll see of it. And it certainly isn't the worst that we'll see of it. Whoa! Spikes up there. Fortunately, that's just to freak you out, since it doesn't bounce you right into them. Nope, not the annoying part yet. Oh, yeah, they just sort of force you to run into that guy's pinchers. Praying mantis dudes. Oh! Ow. This one you can just sort of run right off. Whoa, yeah, don't fall off. Wait, is this? No, this isn't the end. Alright, here we go. Oh dear, nope. Got hit. Pretty much impossible to avoid those crab guys in some situations. This is the part. This is the annoying part. Screws with starfish guys. Now, right now, it's not too annoying. But here we go. You get all the way up. Oh, I'm out of his range. That's new. But whenever you get all the way up to the top, and then you get hit and knocked all the way back down, you have to go all the way back up again. I should be within these guys' range. They should be attacking me. Must be something with the Sonic Mega Collection version of this. Well, if you're playing on an original copy on the Sega Genesis, it's much harder. Make sure you don't fall off here! Because that would be annoying, because the boss, it's right here. Now this boss, it's probably the most annoying boss, well, aside from the final boss. Very annoying, because you pretty much have to get hit to beat him the first time. Technically, you can hit him whenever all those things are circling him, but it is incredibly difficult. Like, I'm not even doing it right whenever there's some leeway space. There we go, there's one hit. So yeah, this boss, annoying, but not too tough. Once he loses all these guys, he starts shooting lasers. And he takes one hit to beat. There's really no reason to lose at that point. Well, there we go. I think that's about the end of this video. I've been Mr. Gamin' Pie. And next time on Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sky Chase Zone. See y'all later.